Chapter 7. A so-called midlife crisis is often less about vanity and more about a period of existential reckoning. At midlife, many people are confronted with realities they can no longer ignore. Youth is gone or fading. Major life paths have solidified. Some dreams will never happen. Mortality feels less abstract. Regrets become harder to dismiss. The future feels shorter than the past. This can trigger a deep identity disturbance. Is this all my life is going to be? Did I become who I wanted to become? Have I wasted my best years? In that vulnerable state, a dramatically younger relationship can feel like a symbolic way to restart the clock. Why a younger relationship feels like starting over. A younger partner can represent a new chapter rather than a continuation of old life. Access to youth culture, novelty, spontaneity, a break from routines associated with aging, proof that one's life is not settled or over, the fantasy of becoming a different person. The relationship may feel less like ordinary romance and more like identity reinvention. The internal narrative often sounds like, this relationship proves I still have time. I'm not trapped in the life I built. I can become someone new. My best years aren't behind me. The younger partner becomes associated not just with attraction, but with the possibility, the life he thought he missed. By 50, Andrew had everything he once thought would make him happy: a respectable career, a long marriage, teenage children, a house in the suburbs, savings, stability. And yet some nights he sat in the driveway after work, unable to make himself go inside. His life was good. That was what made the emptiness so terrifying. Because if this was success, why did it feel like mourning? He began thinking about the man he had imagined being at 22, the musician he never became, the countries he never visited, the risks he never took, the passion he traded for practicality. Then he met 26-year-old Lily. She was spontaneous, restless, full of plans. She spoke about life as if everything was still beginning. Around her, Andrew felt infected by momentum. He started dressing differently, listening to new music, going out late, talking about living authentically. Friends whispered that he was having a crisis. Andrew insisted, "No, I'm finally becoming myself." But what looked like rebirth from the outside was, in part, grief. Lily did not simply make him feel desired. She made him feel as though he had stepped sideways into another timeline. One where he had not aged, had not settled, had not chosen wrong. Being with her allowed him to pretend for brief moments that life had not narrowed, that possibility had not diminished, that the man he failed to become might still be recoverable. When the relationship is driven by an identity crisis, the younger partner may become a vehicle for self-reinvention rather than being loved as an equal. The relationship may collapse once the new life fantasy fades. The person may realize the emptiness was internal, not circumstantial. A major life upheaval can occur without real psychological growth. At its deepest level, the younger relationship may symbolize an attempt to outrun regret and rewrite one's life story. It is not only about wanting youth. It is about wanting another chance, another version of self, another beginning. Often the person is not really asking, do I want this younger partner? They are asking, can I still become someone different before it's too late? The younger relationship becomes their answer.